Hello fellow YouTubers, hope everyone's having a good day today. Welcome to hopefully what will be the first of many moto vlogs to come. I've finally gotten back on a bike. It's been several years. I do work for Yamaha, so that's pretty much all I'll ride because hey, they give me a pretty good discount. So I actually ordered this bike back in February at some point, and it came in a week or so ago, so here I am riding around. I've already done a few modifications to it, taken off the giant rear fender that comes on it and put on a fender eliminator, put on a integrated tail light with brake and turn signal in it. It's kind of nice. It's a nicer one. It's got the sequential turn signals in it, you know, where it kind of starts from the middle and goes out to the edge depending on which way you're turning. And then when you first brake, of course, you know, it's LED and it'll flash a few times real quick before it actually stays solid, just to grab people's attention. Went ahead and installed the flush mount turn signals on here and put it with resistors on there so they would flash at the normal rate. They're not running lights as well, so the resistors won't heat up too much. They'll only be getting used when the turn signal's actually on. And the thing that took me the most amount of time, started on Sunday night, got done with it just this morning, was I installed BKMoto HID projectors, as well as halos and LED light strips. So I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's first time taking this particular bike apart. So you know, it was a little bit of a learning curve there, getting the whole front end off of it, all that stuff, getting the headlight assembly out. But it really wasn't too bad. So the main thing why it took me so long was because I had to let some high temperature paint fully cure all the way. You know, you actually install projectors instead of just having reflectors with the HID lights, which if you have reflectors with your HID lights, please take them out. All that really does is blind people coming at you. You might get a little bit brighter, but HID lights were just never made to be used with reflectors. They were designed to be used with projectors, so that's why I went ahead and did that. Went ahead and got it installed properly, so I wouldn't blind oncoming traffic, especially because you know how much you love being blinded by oncoming traffic. And so I blacked out the reflectors with some high temp paint, recommended by BKMoto. It's what they use, and basically had to let that sit and dry for a couple days. So I missed a good riding day yesterday, but that's okay. We'll make it up in the near future, I'm sure. So yeah, let me go ahead and show that to you guys. You should see it right about now. So yeah, finished up with that today, and I think probably the hardest thing was just finding a place to mount all the stuff. It's got relays in it, and it's also got the slim, you know, ultra slim ballasts. So finding a place to mount that stuff's pretty much all up under the two panels right here. I don't know what you call them, top panels, I don't know. And you can see in front of my right hand there, maybe you can see, there is a on-off switch for the actual lights themselves. So, you know, just for starting the bike up and stuff, the lights don't have to be on, and it'll just have the halos as well as the LED strips on until I actually want the lights. So that went pretty well. It was pretty easy to get all installed. Just love being behind trucks. That's pretty much what my first experiences with the bike. Drove it home, got to ride it a little bit this past Saturday, then took it all apart. I had a friend at work, he's just he was horrified that I'd go ahead and take my new bike apart immediately. He was just shocked, you know. He thinks it's going to look pretty cool when it's done, but he was just shocked that I'd take apart such a beautiful machine right away. But hey, take a beautiful machine and make it just that much more beautiful. So I am actually on my way to work right now, and I think I'll make it on time. We'll see what happens. Depends on how fast these cars in front of me decide they want to go. But hopefully you guys will enjoy the future updates. Hopefully you enjoy this one a little bit. Probably I'll be aiming to update on Monday, as well as hopefully a Wednesday and a Friday update, maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I haven't decided all the way. I'll explain, you know, a few things that I've done to the bike, a few things that are going on, you know, talk about current affairs, talk about the affairs of motorcycling today. And you know, I've been watching Motovlogs for quite a while now, and I just thoroughly enjoy watching them. You know, I enjoy the community that it's got. I haven't actually met any of the motovloggers, although I'm fairly close to a couple of the more popular ones. I actually live just a bit south of Atlanta. I heard about the meetup that was put on by Chase on Two Wheels. I wish I could have made it. Unfortunately, I was still waiting for my bike at that point, so I didn't have anything to ride on, but man, it looked like it was a blast. So hopefully he'll be having another one coming up pretty soon, and I'll be able to get in on that one, meet potentially a lot of the guys who are watching this video. We'll see. So come on, if you're gonna turn, let's go ahead and turn. I am not sure what he is doing. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So yeah, on Mondays, my intent is, you know, besides just, you know, whatever I plan on talking about that day anyway, we're gonna get some current movie reviews. I don't know if any of you guys like movies. Me and my wife, we love going to the movies. What can I say? We pretty much watch everything that's new, and we have a little thing called Movie Pass. You know, I'll go over that in one of my future vlogs and explain how that works and how we feel about it. Yeah, I don't want to hammer it too hard. I'm still on my break-in period, obviously, with 152 miles. Picked it up with 1 mile on it. So, you know, I've read various ways that you should break in your bike. There is one online, I think it's Moto Man, an online magazine, and he talks about ways they've broken in with pictures and you know, backs up the evidence, what he found, and how he thinks it should be broken in. And then of course there's the way that your book tells you to break it in. I asked the guy at my local shop when I picked up the bike, I asked him specifically, you know, how would he go about breaking it in. And so I'm going ahead, you know, he's been doing service on these things for quite a while, so I'll go ahead and just do what he said, be a little bit easy on it and wait to really open it up for a little bit. But yeah, once we get past that break-in, then we'll have some fun. So till then, we'll just do what we do and hope everyone enjoys it. So I guess that's it for this first edition, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope that you'll come back and watch some more as I get more opportunity to update, and maybe we'll meet up someday. Who knows? All right, y'all have a good one.